Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are going to be talking about what you need to do starting this year of school. Now this is mainly and only for high schoolers basically, but like if you're middle school, you might as well watch this, get some tips so that way you can know for what to do for high school. So if you don't know, I said this in multiple videos already at this point, I graduated just last May, which is literally just this year. So 2025 May I graduated. Therefore, this year of school, unlike everyone else who has to go back to school, deal with those relatable things with their trash, I don't have to deal with that. So, but I think I've earned it. I think I've earned the right to brag about it. So I'm deciding to give you guys tips so that way you guys can lock in this year. Not only can lock in, but you can become the best version of yourself, all type of stuff. Now, I'm not a motivational speaker or anything, but like this video is supposed to be like sort of motivation for you guys to lock in, just in case you guys are still slacking around, still sleeping super duper late, still all that type of stuff. And even if you're not in school, I'd suggest you stick around because there's some things you can just learn here today. We can all learn from this, including myself. So make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Check out more videos like this one. And tomorrow will be the Minecraft video, guys. I am so sorry, dude. I can't release it today because it has too much edits in it, and I still need to finish editing it for it to actually come out in peak condition and form the way I want it to be, because it's gonna be like a reintroduction back to Minecraft. So here are the things you need to do either before school starts or right now, because it's just the beginning of the year. First of all, first tip, lock in. Now, what does lock in mean? Well, I'm pretty sure it's obvious what lock in means at this point, but if you're not up to date or studious with the new terms of slang people come up with nowadays, locking in basically essentially means get ready to study, get ready to buckle down, get ready to stop fooling around, stop sleeping late, stop hanging out with your friends every single night, stop basically teaching yourself bad habits, so that way in the future all you have to know is these bad habits, bro. You don't want to become one of these streamers that smoke, that do the crazy stuff. You want to become a successful young person, whatever category you want to do. Now, if you want to be a streamer, that's fine, but I'd rather you not like stutter on every single word you say streaming, or like have to vape every 50 seconds, or have to freaking do a live stream with like girls and stuff like that, or get drunk or get high because you don't have a personality for yourself. So this is for you guys. Let's lock in. Number 2, besides just locking in, it's time to looks max, guys. This is the year to looks max. Now, if you're just jumping right into high school, this is especially for you. Middle school looks maxing shouldn't have to matter too much, and if you do it too early, I don't know if there might be any side effects. Literally, it's just a joke at the end of the day, but just looking the best you can and developing good habits for yourself. This doesn't mean you have to look like freaking Chris Hemsworth or the guy that plays Superman. You don't have to look like these good looking guys. All you have to do is just like keep a good hygiene, keep good habits, and make sure you look the best that you can look. Now, this doesn't mean go to school like wearing diapers or something. This doesn't mean like picking up on every trend someone else is doing. No, this means looking the best you think you should look, and doing it and focusing on it right now. Because the later you get on to high school, and then when you're about to graduate, you'll be like, oh shoot, I wish I did this, I wish I looked like this, because it'll be for one of the future tips that you're also getting. So looks maxing, this consists of oh, sorry, I can't take this part seriously, but like this is serious, but this consists of mewing, which, you know, improves your jawline, freaking working out if you want to. That's kind of an optional one, to be honest. It depends on your weight class. Like if you're super fat, yeah, sure. If you're super skinny, yeah, sure. If you're like just regular, you kind of don't need to do this one, but I encourage everyone to at least give it a try. The next one would be, you know, the typical eyebrow maxing, lip maxing, making sure your lips are always glossed. You don't want those chapped, nasty, ashy lips, dude. You want perfect, plump never mind. I was about to say some luscious stuff, but that's kind of weird. So you just want to look good and look the best you can. If you have acne, don't worry about it. That's natural. That's normal. Love yourself and find yourself. Looks maxing is just a joke at the end of the day, but it does help you, and it's just good to love yourself in the first place, so that way you can look max better. Anyway, number three, guys. Besides just the standard locking in and the joke of looks maxing, you guys need to make sure you eat your eat your damn cafeteria food, bro. All right, now this one isn't a joke, but it's like, it depends on where you live. If you live where I live, bro, eat your cafeteria food, bro. I don't know if you know where I live, but it doesn't matter. Eat your cafeteria food if you live in Michigan. That's what you wanted to hear. If you live in Michigan, eat your cafeteria food. Eat your damn cafeteria food, bro. It's not that bad. Chicken tenders and pizza, not that hard to swallow. Chicken nuggets, get that in, bro. And after that, you get your protein, you get your nutrients, you get your carbs, you get everything you need for the day. Because if you eat, you figure out that you have more energy during the day. I figured this out in 10th grade. So yeah, make sure you get that down. Next, all right, guys, this is about to get a little bit deeper now. Relationships. Now, as you know, this channel has nothing to do with love, and in fact, I've never really talked about anything that's really love related. But you guys should know relationships are going to be a thing you're going to encounter in high school. Unless you're a loner, like super lonely, like you're Sasuke type person, then bro, relationships are going to be there. It's just it's just normal. It's just human interaction creating relationships. Whether you have a girlfriend in 9th, 10th, 11th, or 12th grade, or boyfriend, if you're a girl watching this video, which I highly doubt, but if you are like either gender and you're just looking for those, like any grade, it doesn't matter, bro. Like you can straight up skip and just wait for college, to be honest, though, which is what I actually recommend. Like that's what I personally think you should do, but it's kind of normal for people to like start dating in high school in general anyway. At least that's what I've experienced. And I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and just say, oh no, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. No, I'm gonna be honest and say that most people do end up starting their at least first relationship or first couple of relationships, or sometimes they're a playboy or some weird, HO word, and decide to start going crazy. No, I don't think you should do any of that. I think you should at least maybe test the waters, and if your crush doesn't relay the feedback, maybe you should just start focusing on yourself. You can try it a couple of different times with different girls. Once again, life is life. You don't want to kill it too early. You don't want to have a boring life either, I guess, for some people. It's not really boring, but it's just more like staying focused and locking in, if you know what I mean. So, relationships, yes, there are going to be heartbreaks. There are going to be moments of doubt. There's going to be anxiety. There's going to be all those types of things. Oh, damn. No grammar for me. Hold on, I can't talk about those streamers, bro. But there's going to be all those types of things, bro. At the end of the day, that's just normal. I've been through it all. I have tons of experiences with you guys to share that what made me today. So relationships do change you. They change the other person as well. Don't forget, everyone's human, so they change the other person as well. It pretty much just changes like everything around you. Changes how you act, changes how you walk, changes how, no, I'm just playing. It doesn't change fucking everything. It depends on how much it really affects you. If you really were in love with that person, it might change everything. If you really were just like, this is a high school crush, type of high school girlfriend type of stuff, then it is what it is. Now, after relationships, last but not least, family. Unless you guys have the most crazy, abusive, neglectful, terrible home, bro, if you don't actually sit there and enjoy your family, sit there and enjoy mealtime, sit there and listen to your parents when they're actually disciplining you, make sure you take it all in. Focus on keeping steady, good relationships with them. Get off your phone when you're talking to them. Actually interact with the people around you, because if you build these relationships after high school, you will still have them. I know a lot of people, not me, I know a lot of people they don't have good relationships with their parents, and after high school, oh, guess where you end up? Kicked out, bro. You don't get a chance to really build up your credit, you build up your stuff. Well, even then, I don't think they really get kicked out, but they kind of get rushed out the house early. My parents don't do that. Make sure you build a good relationship with your family, because if you have a good relationship with your family, they're going to have a good relationship with you, and overall, respect is mutual, and bada bing, bada boom. Now, there are exceptions to this, like I said, the alcoholics, the abusives, there are things like that in real life. I'm not oblivious to things, but, you know, just try your best, and if you're cooked, bro, you're cooked. Alright, so that is all I need to tell you for this video, guys. Just a quick short video, and if you guys don't think this video is short, you've been watching too many shorts like I have recently, so cut down on those too. Watch too many TikToks, cut down on those too. Fix your sleep schedule. Maybe your eyes are just not able to watch a video for 11 minutes straight, or 12 minutes, however long this video is going to be. But like I said at the beginning of this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content like this one, and I swear the next video will be Minecraft, baby. All right, peace out, guys.